Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Tight dog. Alert 3. 24. Sponge.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
He's coming. Watch twist. Wide, get wide. Shit. 54. Shit. Watch the shit. Let's go, motion. 59. Hayward.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here we go, D. Go. Defense all day. Mike 55. Tighten up. Pull it together. Check 4. Check 31.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Flush to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man. Complete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'll run on first down. Miller, and good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the run. Check.
This is Miller. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's a give to Miller. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Alert. Give me that ball, dude. 59. Crunch. Hey, alert. Slam. Back. Check 13. You got tape. You got tight right there. Check 49. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Here we go on fourth. Watson, and he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. There they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Check. 54. Check. Eyes up. 54. 6, guys, 59. Check 3. Switch. 26. Joker. Under 10.
Operating from the gun. Watson. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Go, get out there. 33.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Elliott. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They go to Elliott again. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Prescott, and he's going to go down again. Benardrick McKinney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. J.J. Watt. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Reset! 19! I 59! Check. Hatchet! To the car!
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
SOS. Rush in. Showing up. 54. He's crashing. He's checking crash. He got 54 is down. He's coming. 54. Shoot. Chance.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a long day. Watch twist. Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5. Set the tone, defense.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Check 3, 29. Take the edge. Hey, alert. Watch out, watch out. 29, 29. Slow. Kill. Undercrunch. Check. Hey, 31. Check 43. Hey,
From the gun on third, Watson escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Watson on the keeper. Intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Exit. Shift.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Barkevious Mingo in that time on the tackle.
Kill. 27. 26.
Throwing on second down. Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. Oh, wide open. Complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Lucky.
They'll run with Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Prescott down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Brandon Dunn in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Go to 54. Check call. 26.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. J.J. Watt and the Texans take over an excellent field position. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Where's the set? You 18. Watch it, you find. Hey, pick your game up. Check 99. Check 99. 24. 55, Mike 55.
I got him.
Kill.
They'll run it again with Miller. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
We own them. 25, check 25, check 25.
Watson with a give to Miller. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Check set. 19. 48 the mic. Accurate. 59. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Switch. Mike 48. So we got man. Let's go.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're
under pressure. They got him again. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. This is Elliott. Room here to run. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Prescott on 3rd and 2. That one complete to Elliott. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Let's go.
Texans 16, Cowboys nothing.
You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. first, man. I just wanna be her for your. The rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like blah, yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Masterpiece, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like blah, yeah. And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah. All night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want.
Slide